Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Daarul-Aamineen, sanctuary of the peaceful. My name is Darul-Amineen. Daarul-Aamineen welcomes you back to 8 question and answer session. Inshallah, one of our top contributors on Facebook has asked an important question. And the question is, what is the difference between a companion and a follower? So in this video, I'm going to give an enlightenment. I'm going to elaborate to you the difference between a companion and a follower. When we say a companion, Arabically sahabiyun, huwa kullu man ittama'a bir-rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa amana bihi wa mata ala zalik. A companion, by description, is someone ijtama'a bir-rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, has ever lived with Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, or has ever met Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So this is the first criteria to meet. When you want to be called a companion, you need to meet Prophet Muhammad, you need to live with him in a setting. And secondly, wa amana bihi, and whosoever have faith in Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, accept his invitation to Islam. And the last one is wamata ala zalik, and died in the state of Islam. You are called a companion. Last second, there is no doubt. Yes, so these are the 3 criteria to be called a sahabiyun. First, you need to what? Live with Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If for nothing, you must know his house, you must know his mosque, and if for nothing, you must know his best friend. You must know something about him. Secondly, wa amana bihi, and have faith in Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Oh, I can know you, but I will not believe in you. I can know you, but I might not like you. But the second criteria is not just living with him, you must believe in his prophethood. And the last one is wamata ala zalik, and he died in the state of Islam. First thing, I can live with you, I can believe in you, but lastly, I can tell my children not to believe in you, and I will die in that manner. You hear people saying a companion is someone ra'a Rasulullah bi'aynihi. A companion is someone who has ever seen Holy Prophet Muhammad with his naked eye. It's never true. Yeah, do not be deceived. So if you are telling me a companion is someone who has seen the Prophet Muhammad with his naked eye, then what about the blind men who were Muslims at the time of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? A typical example is Abdullah bin Maktoum. He was a great companion of Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet Muhammad made him muazzin. He made him an imam and made him a leader as well in his absence. When Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the companions left for battlefield, sometimes he is the one who used to lead prayers. Yes, he was a blind man. He never saw Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So are you trying to tell me because he never saw Prophet Muhammad, he is not a companion? Whosoever says so has become a disbeliever. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us beneficial knowledge. I will be tariq, or even if you met Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the roadside, you met him and you started to talk to him, and in the process Prophet Muhammad preached to you and you accepted the call to Islam, you are a Muslim and you are going to be a companion, provided you have met him. That's met the first criteria. And secondly, you have believed in the message, you've said La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, the creed. And the last one, and you will die at that instant, you are a companion. Someone like Umairul Ra'i. Umairul Ra'i was a noble companion of Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet Muhammad led a delegation to wage a war against some disbelievers at a place. So when they got to the entrance, they saw one man called Umairul Ra'i. Umairul Ra'i was a man entrusted with animals. So people gave their animals to him to take good care of. So when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam preached to him, he accepted Islam and he became a Muslim. So Prophet Muhammad then said to him, since you are now a Muslim, then go and prepare for war, because as you see, we are going to fight. So join us so that we go and fight. Over there, Umar Ra'i then said, Ya Rasulallah, you know these animals are not mine. People have entrusted them to me as amana. So if any of them should get lost, I am going to be held responsible. You know, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he miracles no retire, never. So Prophet Muhammad miraculously commanded each of the animals to go back to their rightful owners sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And they did as he commanded. All the animals went to their owners, and Umair Ra'i, the herdsman, joined them to fight in a battle. Fortunately for this companion, he died in that battle. In that same day, he became a Muslim. He died as a Muslim. So over here, he has two portions of blessing. And whosoever dies in a battle, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said there is not going to be hisab, there is not going to be passing of judgment on that person. Jannah is going to be open for that person. You see the blessings of Islam. So this is the difference between Sahabiyun and Tabi'un. Now, since we now know whom a companion is, let's now take a valuable insight into whom we call a follower. So a follower is Sahabiyun bi khilafi man lam yalqa Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, a companion who has never seen Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam or met him before. He is called a follower, not a companion. So over here, a typical example is Najashi, the king of Ethiopia. He was a monk. He was deeply rooted in the teachings of Torah. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam started to receive the message of Islam at the age of 40. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala extensively and immensely prepared Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam the message of Islam for good 3 years. So at the age of 43 years, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then commanded him to make public the preachings of Islam to people, to call people, to invite people into the religion. So in between the 40 to 43 years, that was when the angel came to him and said, Ikra, and he said, Ma ana biqari, and that was in between the years he used to go to the cave of Hira to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when people started to join Islam, the kings of Quraysh started to torture Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They started to beat him up. They started to call him bad names. They said he's a magician, he's a fortune teller, he's a liar, and ignorant. Subhanallah, all sorts of bad addresses were attributed to this great messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his followers. So it got to a time they were threatening to kill him. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told a few people who were Muslims by then to seek refuge and shelter in the hands of the king of Abyssinia. That was Najashi by then. So a delegation led by Ja'far ibn Abi Talib went to Ethiopia to seek refuge by this king. When he went there, the king welcomed the people. He gave them accommodation, gave them food, and granted them the necessary protection they needed for that particular period of time. A man by the name Amr ibn As was commissioned by the people of Quraysh to go to Abyssinia and cause mayhem and havoc over there. So when he went there, he presented some gifts to the elders of the palace and the king as well, and asked their culture. So he said, some people have now sought refuge in your land and they want to abandon the religion of their forefathers. They have brought something new and they have said a lot of bad things about the religion they have been worshipping. So the king invited them and he asked them questions, and Ja'far ibn Abi Talib was an educated person, so he was answering the questions and he converted Najashi to become a Muslim. So Amr ibn As went back to his people disappointed because his mission was to no avail. He didn't succeed. So this Najashi believed in the teachings of Islam and died as a Muslim, but never saw Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And to me, the simple reason why he didn't see Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was because of the widespread distance between Medina and Ethiopia. And secondly, he was an old man as well, so I'm not sure his people wanted to stress him out. That was why he didn't see Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Even when he died, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala divinely inspired Jibril to go to Prophet Muhammad and inform him to pray for him. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam organized the companions and they prayed Salat al-Ghaib for this great companion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is the difference between